Hello, and before we start this video this week, I'd just like to say that this will now be a two-parter. Culham was an absolutely fantastic station to visit, and I think a two-part on this station will do it justice. I didn't have enough time to look fully around the grounds of the station, so I will do so in the next couple of months. And as well as that, I'll be able to get some running traffic on the line, which unfortunately was closed due to a bridge renewal. Anyway, that's enough from me. Let's have a look at the video. Hello and welcome to Rain and Rail Enthusiast and a continuation of our 10 least used stations in Oxfordshire series. To find out where we are today, here comes John with the railway map. In this episode I'm on the Cherwell Valley line, which runs from Didcot Parkway on the Great Western Main Line all the way through to Banbury. And today I'm at the absolutely fantastic Culham. The line had originally been built to broad gauge specification by Isambard Kingdom Brunel in 1844, and he also designed many of the bridges and stations. Culham, however, was the only station on the line which had a brick built station building. It was opened as Abingdon Road but changed to Culham in 1856. As you can see in this older map, there were a few sidings here at Culham, one which included cattle pens and also a very grand brick-built goods shed. Many crossovers through the station allowed for trains to join the running lines in either direction. A signal box was erected by Platform 2 and a railway hotel placed by Platform 1. A brick waiting shelter was also to be found on this platform. A covered footbridge appeared in 1910, making crossing between the platforms less dangerous. And some years later, a siding for the Royal Naval Air Station Hornbill was established, and some evidence of this can be seen today. Platform 2 was closed in the early 1990s in favour of a new platform adjacent to where one of the old sidings was, and gave the station a staggered look. The station building is now Grade 2 listed and has been taken over by a printing firm, Mpfineartprinting. They have restored many parts of the exterior and interior, especially preventing damp which had started to ingress into the fabric. Although not open to the public, it is great to see that the building is being used and therefore looked after. It was a privilege to be given permission to look inside during my visit, and I will come to this shortly after a quick view of Platform 2. Okay then, Culham Station, I'm on Platform 2, and as you can see here is the Grade 2 listed building, and thanks very much for Daniel and Colin for letting me go into this building today, and we'll have a little look through there in just a moment. As you can see, there's a bridge which will take you over to Platform 1, and there is a railway inn over there which I shall be trying out in a moment for my lunch. Over here, just very quickly, is an onward travel information board. And also information about train times and general GWR information. Information about Culham Station is here. It's saying it is unstaffed and you have to get the tickets on the train because there's no electronic ticketing machines. To get to this particular platform, you've got to come out of these gates, past the station building itself, and then onto the platform. And one thing to notice on all signage on the station is it still has the first Great Western branding and not the GWR branding. There is also a plaque here which was unveiled to mark the completion of some improvement facilities at Culham Station. Nice look outside the original station building here. There is also a plaque up there for a preservation award. Very well deserved. And also there is a postbox which is still in use. As you can see, nicely preserved, original canopy and everything in very good working order. Signage here for the entrance to Platform 2, and to do that you've just got to walk along here and through this gate. On entering Platform 2 you will be greeted by some seating as well as a dot matrix display. There is a help point. There is a general waste bin this side A small covered waiting shelter, always nice to see when you're waiting for your train. And also there is a recycling bin on this side, as well as a bike rack and an advertisement for the Railway Inn, which is just over the way on platform 1. And here's the view down the platform. As you can see here, the line has been possessed by Network Rail in order for those essential bridge works to be done on the river bridge, which is just around the corner there. The bridge you'll see there is not the bridge in question, that's a road bridge. And from here, turning round, you get a very good view down to the other end of the station with its staggered platforms. And as you can see, what a fabulous station building, which is still in very good condition indeed. These original canopies, if it will focus for me, thanks very much. Look fabulous. And it's so nice to see that this station building was Grade 2 listed. It will be here for a very long time. And so with this view of the pub over on platform 1, we'll move over to the main station building. Let's go inside and have a look and see what this treasure has to offer. On entering the building, you will see many pieces of memorabilia. This area was the main booking hall, and the booking window is to your left. This originally would have been open, the glass panel being added at a later date. The memorabilia has been collected by the owners, and it really helps to bring a sense of nostalgia to the room. I was informed that this may not be the original fireplace, but it looks the part nonetheless. Moving through into where the booking clerk would have sat, you can see relics of old signalling systems. Also here, original books are proudly displayed. A lot of work has gone into restoring the old ticket punchers seen here. When the building has open days, replica tickets are provided for visitors, and I was very pleased to be gifted one on my visit. As you can see, there is a lot in this space, and it would have taken me a long time to explore all the original books, equipment, photographs and old tickets which have been curated.
So we have 4 helicopters and 2 light aircraft flew over. Nothing for...
Finally, the ladies' cloakroom is now being used as a welfare room. The building is looking very sound and a credit to the owners. It goes without saying that I was honoured to be able to see inside this historic building. One other thing of note here are these lamps, which I don't know whether that's coming out on camera or not, but they are red, white and blue, which signifies original Network South East branding. There we go, there's a better look I think. Trust me, they are red, white and blue, which I think does indicate Network South East branding. One thing on the station bridge is they've got these danger live wires below. Signage, which is in readiness for this line to be electrified, which had been started, but unfortunately is no longer going ahead at the moment. But obviously they do intend to do so at some point. Okay, outside of platform 1, information boards. Sign welcoming you to Culham Station car park. It is a free car park at time of filming. Lots of coronation stuff up, which is obviously going to date this video. Let's go through this gate here onto platform 1. Good sign here telling you that the nearest station for the mobility impaired customers is Didcot Parkway. There is a dot matrix display. A very small bike rack, but at least it's got one. Quite an old shelter. It does have a general waste bin there and some outdoor seating as well. And from here you do get a very good view of the station building. And then look at the bridges just over the way there. A very well kept station, the grass is very well mown. And overall, a very peaceful station. Well, at least today anyway, because obviously there's no traffic on this line at the moment because of the repairs. However, I'm reliably informed that there is an amazing amount of freight and normal passenger traffic when this line is open. So I may come back in the future to experience that. Adjacent to the station on platform 1 is the Railway Inn. A very nice public house, which I had a little bit of lunch at. The statistics for Culham are that it opened in 1844. It currently at time of recording has one train every hour in each direction with extra during peak times. And the entry and exit figures for 2021-2022 were 60,142. Culham is certainly a fantastic station with its Grade 2 listed building. It was very nice to be allowed inside. Many thanks to Daniel and Colin for letting me experience this unique station, built by Isambard Kingdom Brunel. For the enthusiast, views up and down the line are fantastic, and I would imagine when this is a running line, you can see a lot of passenger and freight traffic. If you enjoyed this video, then please like, comment and subscribe, and if you can, get out there, get on the railway and see where it takes you. Thanks very much for watching.